Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It is time for another mission. The last episode, we did... What did we do in the last episode? Let's see the archives. That's right. We sent the spacecraft to the moon to do Mr. Goo, material study, and a host of other things to basically wrap up all the science around the moon, or at least as much science as we could do. We're going to go back this time because what I want to do is, where is it? There was a contract here. I think it's this one. Orbital Survey of the Moon. We get quite a bit of science and lots of money to do this. And what we have to do is do a radio plasma wave scan. Basically, we had to get into orbit, in low orbit above the moon, but we also have to get into high orbit as well because we're also going to do... Is this from orbit? Yeah. Well, no, this is space high over the moon. This is space high over the moon. So these aren't orbit contracts. But this is low orbit, so we have to get in orbit and do the radio plasma, the SIGINT, and the recon scan. These two, I'll show you the parts. These are contracts, and the parts for them are from a mod. So let's take that one. There's another one here that's similar. It's for Kerbin, which we'll probably do at some point, so I'll go ahead and take it. But we're definitely going to do this one. Lots of science there. Advanced piloting training for who? Jebediah already has training. I don't think you need to do that. Flying low, Kerbin's Tundra, temperature scan for core top. I'll probably do that. Flying low. It's going to take a while to get there, but I'll do it. Was that contract... Let's see. Okay, it was only level 2 contract. Okay. So, since we're gonna go to the moon, I noticed these here. It's basically the same contract: the mystery goo and the material study, high over the moon. And we're gonna do them again anyway, even though we've already done them because we get cash for them. So let's take that one. That one. And what else can we take here? Oh, that's right, this one. You need to perform a spacewalk in orbit around the moon. We're going to go there anyway, so let's take that. So I think we could do all 4 of those in this mission. We are going to need a little bit of science help, though, because 2 of the parts I'm taking are very heavy, so we need better engines. I'm going to go ahead and take the heavy rocketry, because there's some engines there that I need. I don't think I need the fuel systems yet. Payload bay. These I don't quite need yet, although I'm going to be taking these soon. Then the aerodynamics. You get a lot more aircraft parts. And then this one is important, because I get the landing gear and the landing struts for probes. So I'll probably, you know what, I'll just probably take that now. Because I'm going to be taking that soon anyway. Alright, let's go. This is all we need for now, though. Let's go into the VAB. Alright, we have, actually, this is the exact rocket. I must have been playing with this away from the recording. We're going to use this one. But we're going to make changes to it. So what I want to do is basically add 2 more of these on the sides, because what do you see, the parts that we're going to bring up. Let's disassemble this. Put this here. That there. I'm going to throw that engine because we got a better one, I believe. This is the Terrier. Sea level thrust. That is the Terrier, right? Okay. Okay, thrust and vacuum, 60. I forgot what it's. ISP, 345 in vacuum. I think I have a better one. Is it this one? Poodle? How big is this? Ooh, that's a little big. That's for larger engines. Or larger tanks. Let's leave this on for now. Well, no, we gotta take this off because I basically gotta tear this apart. Because we're gonna be doing things a little differently. Alright, starting with this, the capsule. Let's put on some batteries. Batteries. These two. And then the parachute, we want to put that back on. Parachute is on the first stage. Well, yeah, because we don't have another stage right now. Monopropellant, we don't need. Not really. Actually, it wouldn't hurt. Just in case we get in trouble. We'll leave it there. I've seen monopropellant save people before. We don't need these, though. Since this capsule is all that's coming back, this parachute should be enough. Now, we are doing that's the Kerbal one. This is okay, we need the radioplasma wave scan, which is this. And the Signet and the Recon. Okay, let's put the radioplasma. Well, there was one other contract, wasn't there? Yeah, Mystery Goo. High over the moon. So we'll need one Mystery Goo container. It's a mystery what's in it. Okay, we're going to put it right here. That looks okay. And then the radioplasma wave scanner right here. And then we're going to need a bunch of solar panels, I think. Oops. See if we can get a couple more. Okay. So, and I'm going to put, I might as well put another one on here. Why not? How about two more? That way we'll be sure to get enough electricity. Okay, I think that's good. So we needed the radio wave antenna, Mystery Goo, and now that's what's coming back. So let's put the heat shield on there. And we need now the Science Junior, because we're also doing that. Where was that experiment? Or a contract? It's here somewhere, right? Mystery Goo. Oh, material study right here. Okay. So after that, we need the two large pieces of equipment for this rocket, and they are large. The SIGINT and the Recon Scan. Okay, this is the SIGINT, and it's big. Where do you see what it does? It deploys a an antenna, and it's gigantic. And then this one is the surveillance camera for the second, the Recon Scan. So I have to send that to the moon. Actually, let's put this here, There we go. And now we need some engine, these, and an engine to get us there. The Poodle, the Terrier. Let's see, thrust in vacuum is 60. Can I do better than that? 90 thrust in a vacuum. So it has better thrust in the vacuum. And the efficiency is almost the same. It uses more fuel. Let's go with this one. And I'm probably going to use these, the Maverick instead of the Reliant. The Reliant, its thrust is 205, its efficiency is 265. This one's 280. It has a lot more thrust, and I'm going to need that to get this thing up in the orbit. And I need more fuel for that too. So, let's put this stack decoupler back on. Let's raise this a little bit. Oops. Do I have a decoupler here? I don't. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Do I? I don't. I need one right there. Where's that Corvus? The stack. The procedural, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Alright, this thing is going to the moon and back. Yeah. And then we have this. But I want 2 more of these. Let's move the struts. And I need to remove that engine. Do I leave the swivel? I don't know. I'll think about it. I need 2 more of these decouplers. Is it this one? Yep. And can I... Excellent. Trying to make this even. Ooh. Okay, that looks good. And we'll need fuel lines again. These. And we want to go from the exterior to the interior. So that would be from like here to here. And then we need struts and engines, and then I think we're pretty much ready. And where are the struts? I forgot. Should be under like structural strut connector. Which one am I using? The EAS4, which is this one. What's the difference? How big is this? Ooh, kind of big. Let's just get a couple more of these and attach them here to here. Can I do that? Yes. Okay, another one. Come on. They're not attaching. There we go. Not exactly pretty, but it'll do. Alright. So now we just need engines. What's going to be on our main engine? Something more powerful than the swivel. You know what? These Mavericks, they have 326 thrust compared to the Reliance 205. Let's use these here. How much are these? This is going to be an expensive rocket. Wow. And then in the middle, I guess we could just use a Reliant swivel. Oh no, sorry, the swivel, the regular swivel in the middle. There. And there's our rocket. Okay, yeah, the most complex one I've built so far. How many parts is this? How many? Huh. Is this right? 73 parts? Can I handle that? Save. I wonder if the launch pad can handle that. If not, we'll go upgrade it. So right now... Oh, that's right. We need the launch clamps. Let's put them right here. Alright, so we have engine. These engines need to go down here. In fact, all this needs to go down here. So you have the clamps. Right, the clamps are together. And then these two engines, and this engine. And then we have these four. Can't wait to see that separate. And then we have the separator. Wait a minute. What is this? How many separators do we have here? 2. What? There should only be 4. 2. They should be on the same stage. 2. Okay, and then we have this one. I'm going to put that here. So these will separate, and then this one. Then we'll fire this engine, and then this will separate up here, and then we'll parachute home. Okay, well that's it right there. Let's make sure we got the right crew. Let's bring some inexperienced ones like Elibald and Cortop, the scientist, so we can, in case we need him. I don't know if we're going to need Cortop though. We'll bring him in just in case. Okay, and the antenna, is it still here? Good. so I think we're ready to go. Now, can the pad handle this rocket? Let's find out. Do we have enough fuel here? I think we do. Okay, well, here we are. That's a really tall rocket. It's definitely the most advanced I've built. Let's do the stability assist. And let's see how this performs. I'm going to look through the staging one more time. Got that engine, these, all these fire, these disengage, and then so does that. Then we fire this engine, and then this, and then we parachute home. It looks good. Throttle, I don't know how these engines will perform, but I'm going to put it up to here and see what happens. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're going to start a gravity turn soon-ish. Might as well start now. Yeah, it's a little hard to control. Yeah. A little difficult to control. There we go. Now that's better. That's better. Throttle down a little bit. Then I'm going to start doing my turn a little bit more. And let's see how the separation goes. Nice. Alright, so we have full fuel in this tank. Where are we? Let's see what our apoapsis is. It's way too high, so let's stop. And let's add a maneuver here to get us into orbit. 145, 93, whatever, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's turn this rocket if we can. Get it going. So it's a 2-minute burn. Wow. Actually, yeah, 2-minute burn. But I got tons of fuel here, so we'll be fine. So I need to start this like at 1 minute and 4 seconds. Go ahead and start it. Now the orbit doesn't have to be that perfect. So we'll see if we can get it somewhat decent. Yeah, the apoapsis shouldn't have been this high, but I was concerned about the rocket losing control when I was getting off the a little bit off the launch pad, maybe a minute off the launch pad. It's going to take a while, it looks like. Fortunately, we have tons of fuel. And this should get us into orbit, and then we will use the rest of this to get us to the moon and back. Yeah, it looks like our orbit's going to be a little tilted there. It's not going to be equatorial, but that's, again, fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Where are we? Okay, push that up, push that up. Where are we here? 122. So I can, as long as I can get this to 70, I'm good. There we go. And then what I'll do, just to make it a nice orbit, 78. Actually, this is fine. How much fuel do I got left, though? I don't got a whole lot. That's okay. We can jettison this. We don't need it anymore. Now let's plot a course to the moon. We'll put it right about there. Start our maneuver here. That looks good. Actually, I'm going to move it over just a little bit. What about there? Push that up. And see if we can get a good encounter. 134. 72. We have to be in low orbit, but we can get there. Here, let's do this. Let's go back to the map. Activate this engine. So we can get a burn time. 81 seconds. That's good. So that'll put us 72. Let's see if we can do a little better. 37. 13. 16 is good. Alright, what's our burn time then? 81 seconds. Not bad. Alright, let's orient the vehicle. Well, we got 11 minutes. But I need to start turning it, because this thing is a beast. So it's going to be pointing right here, but if I do that, I don't get any electric charge. So what I'm going to do is just leave it right here. And then right before the burn, I'll align it properly. Whoa. Okay, let's fast forward. So it's an 81-second burn, so we will start it at 40 seconds. Apollo debris, that's from, I believe that's the satellite we still haven't deorbited from a few missions ago. Point that to the correct vector and just wait. See if we can get a little, speed this up a little bit. Okay. And full throttle in 5 seconds. Now. I like that engine. And there goes the Apollo debris. Let's see if I can get as close to that as possible. Alright, let's see what we got for fuel. We should be fine. We do have to get into orbit of the moon, so we have to slow down there, but we should have enough. We only got 25 seconds left on this bird. Alright, when we started getting close, we slow down a little bit so we don't overshoot. Right about, ooh, I think I went too far. I'm not sure. Let's close this off and see. Yeah, it looks like we're going to slam into the moon. So let's turn around and back off a little bit. Basically, burn. Retrograde to slow us down. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's kind of hard maneuvering these big rockets up here. But I need to get this equipment to the moon, so there we go. Alright, so let's start a small burn and see what happens. Oops, get the nav ball up. And there's no hurry to do this. There we go. Right about here. Let's throw. Ooh, did I do it too much? So now we're at a moon periapsis of 33. I'm going to go ahead and leave that. Turn around again. I think I can do better than that. Unfortunately, the shift and control keys that I'm doing this with don't really have fine controls on them where I can just barely push it. So I have to be really careful. Okay. Like 15. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's do some time warp. Now, we have to be careful, though. We have to look and see when do we got to do our contracts. I believe these are in low orbit, so I'll wait and do those last. High in space, high in space. So it's right when we get into the moon's sphere of influence. That's when we will do these. So we can freely go ahead and do a time warp. Let's see what this is going to look like. This is another one of those. Yeah, we're coming in a little under because our orbit around Kerbin was a little off. So it's going to sling us into another of these orbits that is high above Kerbin. Well, it's not on the plane of Kerbin, as you can see. It's up like this. But again, that's fine. Where are we? Okay. Let's extend the antenna and make sure that we're getting power. So let's point these toward the sun. Okay, and let's extend our antenna. Where did I put that antenna? Right here. And that should increase our signal strength. It does. Good. All right. So we're going to fast forward until we see the ball flip, indicating we're in the moon's sphere of influence. But I don't want to do it too quickly and shoot past it. It's coming up soon. There we go. Alright, so let's do the materials base study. We got that one. And do we want to recover or transmit? So let's go ahead and transmit it. Oh, not that one. That's not... By the way, that is the, that's the dish right there. How do we... How do I retract this? It's supposed to retract. I'm not sure what... Can't I retract the antenna? Now, I might just leave it like that then. Until I get close to the moon. Anyway, see that antenna? Or that dish? It's gigantic. I don't even remember clicking on this. I don't know why it did that. Alright, let's do the Mr. Goo. Okay, we got the Mr. Goo, and we're going to transmit it as well. How much? We have some electric charge. We're good. Okay, so we got those two, Mr. Goo, material study. Now we have to get into orbit and do these two. Can I close this? I've been able to close it before. Require complete. Enable science transmission. Collect radio. I don't want to collect and I don't want to transmit. I just want to... I guess I can't. So... Interesting. I've been able to do this like in the in the vehicle assembly building, I can collapse this. Weird. See, toggle recon. This one doesn't have a toggle. Weird. Alright, let's see if we can get into orbit. We're going to want to do our maneuver here. Okay. Burn retrograde to get into orbit. How long is this going to take? 15 seconds? That's not long at all. So we need to get into low orbit. What is this? 20? I don't know if that's good enough. $19, 21, 21, 19. Let's see if that's... It's a 22-second burn. And let's see if that works for us. Okay, we're 18 minutes, 17 minutes out. We need to orient our craft. Now I can't do... What is with this thing? Locked. Why is the status? Why is this locked? You know what? I'm going to do an EVA and see if I can go see what's wrong. How much time do I got before my burn? Let's slow this down. Oh, was it because I was... Here we go. Maybe it's because I was in time warp? Not sure. Okay, that's fine. 9 minutes. We have to orient our ship. Our vessel. Vehicle. Spacecraft, whatever you want to call it. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, close. There we go. Alright, let's wait our 8 minutes. Okay. Go back out to the map. It's a little easier to do here. And, okay, let's see if I can do a little bit more time compression. And we're going to do it 11 seconds. And it's only a 22-second burn. But we're going to start off like this. At full thrust. Ooh, and then slow down quickly. And that should do it. 21:18. Okay, if I have to, I'll do another burn here to get a little lower. But let's see if this... Does this put us in low orbit? Let's do the radio wave. And see what it says. Just above the moon's east crater, are we in low orbit? Okay, where'd it go? Here it is. Radio plasma scan from low orbit. Must be returned to transmitter of some sense value. If no sense value is remaining, the results must be returned home. Okay. So, I don't think that's low orbit. Because it would have said that we completed this. So, let's reset that. And has that been toggled? Is it still... Yeah, let's toggle that off. Alright. So we have to get a little lower in orbit. Let's do it here. Add a maneuver. Slow down a little bit more. Get that down to 11. 12.2 should be fine. And how soon is this? 4 minutes. It's a 1 second, less than 1 second burn. And we need to orient the space vessel again. Right about there. Alright, let's do a little time warp. Watch this closely. And go a little bit at a time. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay. So we're down to 11 here. So let's do another maneuver here. And get our apoapsis down. Whoops. 11, 12, that should be good enough. Another 1 second burn. Let's turn the spacecraft. How much? I got plenty of electric charge. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, right about there. And we'll fast forward. How much time we got? 18 minutes? Might as well watch it from the moon, right? Here we are in low orbit over the moon. Okay. Gonna adjust this just a little bit. Alright, same thing. I'm gonna watch this and whoops, and accelerate slowly. 12, 11. Okay, we are now in low orbit. So let's see if I can do these. First, this one, since it's already out. Collect radio data from space just above Moon's southern hemisphere. Okay, so let's transmit. I don't know how much. We got plenty of electrical charge, so let's transmit that. We get 30 science for it. Okay, done. And it took up about half of our electrical charge. Ah, there we go. We got credit for that. Excellent. Now let's do... Okay, transmit data. We did that. Collect data. Enable science transmit. I wish I could... I don't know why I can't put this back in the bay. I don't get it. Alright, let's do the second one. This one right here. And collect recon data. 60 science for that? Wow. Okay. So how long will this take to transmit? This is recovering pretty quickly. I'm going to give it a little bit more time so that I have enough energy, electric charge to transmit. Although that should be enough. Let's do it. Yeah, I think we'll make it. I hope. Oh, not enough charge. Oops. Okay, well, we'll have to wait until we get some charge. So let's just go around the moon a little bit. And generate some power. We have to wait till we get around the sunny side. Because right now we're not generating any electrical charge. Alright, now we will. Okay, I think we're done. That should be enough to transmit. And transmit. So not transmitting. Collect recon data. Review data. Oh, I said keep, didn't I? Okay. I meant to transmit. Is it transmitting? Why is it not transmitting? Can I reset this? And then collect it again? No usable in-range comms device on this vessel. What are you talking about? Oh, I bet I know why. Because I have to be close. I have to have a line of sight to the Earth, and I don't. Or to Kerbin, and I don't. See? I don't have line of sight to transmit, so I have to wait till I get over here. That's why. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I didn't see. I have no bars. I got no bars, man. What I need is, I need to set up a communication. There we go. That shows me that my communication link is back. And now we can transmit. I need to set up some communication satellites. Transmit. So apparently it's a very powerful recon telescope. Spy telescope, maybe. I don't know. Alright, we got that done. And we have one more to do, right? Where is it? Why do I keep losing this? Okay, where is it? Where's the contract? That's Kerbin. Space Station. Oh, this is it right here. Return or transmit data from at least 2 of the following experiments. Well, I'm going to do the other one anyway. I mean, we brought it out here. Why not? Unless we've already done this. How much science? 27 science? We'll take it. And we'll transmit it. I wonder if we have enough power. I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay. That should be enough. Alright, we have all of that taken care of. Oh, there was one more. Go on an orbital spacewalk near the moon. That's what we want to do. That's the last one. Who wants to do the spacewalk? The pilot or the scientist? Maybe both. Let's go. Let's leave Elibald in there so he can leave the SAS, the stability control on, and Core Top will go on EVA. Ah, there we go. Go on a orbital spacewalk near the moon. We got that contract too. I don't even have to do anything. It's not. He just has to go out. I don't even have to let go. But I kind of want to. So I can bring up the RCS and just play around a little bit. So this is kind of cool. I mean, I like it. I like the picture. I like what I'm seeing here. Right above the moon. Look at that. Oh, I'm drifting too far. I gotta get back. Okay. Down. And up, and then forward. How come I'm not going forward? Maybe I gotta be pointed that way? Down. Up, up, over. Oh, come on. Oops. Back. It's almost like the controls aren't quite right. You know, like he's not oriented right. How come? It's weird. That should get me the back there, and then I can grab it real quick. Go up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I think we've completed everything. We've got the orbital spacewalk, orbital survey, and we got the 2 other experiments down here. So it's time to... Whoa, what just happened? So it's time to leave. Now can I retract this? Weird. Let's toggle that off. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's maybe broken. That's fine. It's not going to affect our trip home, so let's toggle that back. And let's get out of here. Alright, let's do... a burn here. That will put us... Hold on, let's see if I can... That'll give us that. Maybe I should start this. See what happens if I could just turn the maneuver a little bit. That'll put us in that. Ooh, that looks okay. No, not quite. What if we started over here? What does it do that? All right. So we'll just add a maneuver here and just escape the moon and get us into a something like that. Right about there. That's fine. And then we'll burn to deorbit. 15-second burn. And this is in 21 minutes. All right, let's fast forward. How much fuel do we have? Tons. Plenty. Okay. Five minutes. So we'll start at 7 seconds or so. And full thrust. There we go. So we will be in this orbit now. So let's do another maneuver here and slow ourselves down. "24-second burn, huh? Okay. $200,000 meters is fine. Okay. And we'll be leaving the moon. Goodbye, moon. We need to land on the moon next. Okay, where are we now? It's going to be a while, looks like. And where are we on fuel? Oh, I see. Okay, let's cancel that. Okay. All right, so we're in this orbit. Let's do a maneuver here and pull that. Ooh, we got another encounter with the moon. But I don't want an encounter with the moon. 81,000. 112. Let's just get that down to about 100. That's good. So, 24-second burn in 15 minutes. And we might as well move our spacecraft in that to line up. How fast are we going? We're only going 24. Let's do a quick save. And then what I might do, instead of... I might just go ahead and make this burn a deorbit burn. I mean, well, we're going to be going faster as we get closer. So, how much fuel do we got again? Well, I'll do this burn first and then reevaluate. Start slowing down. There we go. 98,000. And how much fuel we have left now? Ooh, not a whole lot, but that's enough to if we're not going too fast over here to go ahead and do our deorbit burn here. Let's find out. Alright, let's see. How fast are we going now? Guess we have to wait till we get closer. It's not that much. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and deorbit. Quick save one more time. And we'll do a maneuver here. And we'll bring that periapsis down to, say, 30 or so. $29, $27. Okay, 28's good. 5-second burn in my 9 minutes. And we should turn the spacecraft. Maybe... No. Well, we'll detach this and it'll also deorbit and burn up in the atmosphere. Alright, right there. And how much time we have left? 8 minutes. Alright, slowly. Where are we at? Oh, we want to be at 28. Okay, let's go ahead and start now. Alright, 35. There we go. Alright, that's it. So all we have left to do is jettison this thing and then go in the atmosphere, slow down, splash down, and then we'll be done. Let's fast forward some. Not too fast though. Re-entry in 8 minutes. Okay, so perhaps this is still 28. Let's go ahead and get rid of this whole thing. Are these the cheap ones that don't work? No. There we go. Maybe that was the engine. I don't know what happened there. But can you imagine that thing coming down in the atmosphere? Watching it burn up. I'm gonna have to find out why it didn't retract. It's weird. Okay. So yeah, we're picking up speed because we're getting close to Kerbin. Ooh, we get up to 3,000. We should be okay, though. We'll see. I'm hoping. Can't really see. Okay. Where is... There we go. Right there. All right. Oh, where's the antenna? I want to bring that back in. Hello, antenna. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Again, hopefully this isn't too fast. We're going 3,100. See, it says we're going to exit the atmosphere in 3 minutes. But we need to slow down enough so that the gravity will pull us in. And hopefully... What just happened? Thought I heard... Oh. There are the pieces. They're on fire right there. Yeah, we're going pretty fast. There we go. I saw a little heat reading there. Come on, slow down some. 29, 28, and we're at 34,000. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, this is really what we should be entering the atmosphere at, like 2,400 meters per second, something like that. So we're a little behind. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Excellent. Okay. And are we going to come over land? No, but we're right near the Kerbal Space Center, which is this way. It's right there. It's right there. Let's get us down to about 250-ish. That's probably slow enough. Okay. And here we go, splashdown. A little touch and go there, but we made it back and completed a very complex mission. Let's recover. Okay, let's see what we got here. We earned 2 science for the parts that came back, I believe. We have 411 science. How much did we have before? 300 and something, I believe. Next, and no experience for them, but we're good. We got a bunch of medals here. Mach 4 below 30,000. Yeah, that was a little dangerous. 200 more science points for Edelbald, and ooh, EVA and stable orbit around Moon for Quartop. Excellent. Okay, so we have, I don't remember how much, I thought we had 300 and, can't remember. Let's see. Let's see. Heaviest vessel launched. Yep, that's for sure. Most complex. Heaviest vessel to orbit. Material study. We got the cache for that. The Mr. Goo cache. Here we go. We got this one. And the recon. And conduct an orbital survey of the moon. We got that. And we did, this is for the spacewalk, I believe. Yeah, now get back into the vessel before this turns into a rescue mission. And then we got the explore the moon, completion of the contract. Okay. There we go. I'm wondering, though, if we... Something tells me we didn't get full science credit for the two mission, the SIGINT and the recon scan. So I thought we had like 390 maybe. I can't remember. I have to go back and check. Actually, I'm going to go check right now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just checked, and in the last episode, we did have 393 science here before we went on this mission. However, it just occurred to me that before we went on this mission, we spent 90 science on heavy rocketry. So that's where that missing science went. So we have 411 now. So everything's fine. Hope you enjoyed this episode and the mission that we went on. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like. And come back and see the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.